Hello, I'll be giving a demonstration of the application I've developed, which is a competitive quiz app. So here is the welcome screen, and here, if you click the Join Now button, you can register using an email, a password, and the user's display name. So here, since I've already created an account, I'm just going to log in here quickly. What this does, it sends an a HTTP request to my API server. And here I'll also log into my other account. I click login now, give it a moment. And here in the home page we have the settings and we have the various options I can select here. So if I go to my settings, if I go to edit profile, if I select my profile picture, I'll do it on this device. If I select profile picture, I can change my profile picture to a picture I take or a picture in the phone's gallery. So if I take a picture, press OK, I can change my display name to display name test. Save. It will tell me user details have been successfully updated. I go back and you should see the changes here. There we go. So now if I go back, wait for the data to load. Oh yes. As you can see up in the notification section, you can see that the topics for the quizzes have been downloaded. And I also have a service notification. So this notification allows me to run the app in the foreground. So even if I close this app permanently, I will still receive notifications from my web server. So to test this functionality, I am going to create a quiz on this other account. Sorry, I create a post. I'm just going to put this is a test post, and I'm going to publish this to the music category. I'm going to add an image, going to select a photo. Oh, there's no photos. I'm going to just take a photo like this, and I'll post this. Yes, the post has been successfully created. So now if I go to the feed on my other phone, if I go back here, you'll see that the user is, give it a second to load, this user. So if I go to my feed, you should see this feed appear here as well. So display name test has posted in music. It's got 0 likes. This is a test post and here's the image I attached. If I scroll down and I hit the like button, you see a notification up there has appeared. If I scroll down, you see that Collade Test 2 has liked your post, and that is the account that is logged in on this emulator right here. So if I clear notifications again, and if I actually close this app, as you can see, the app is no longer running. If I repeat this process and like the photo again, you see, I still get the notification that I have liked the post, even when the app is not running in the taskbar. So now I'm just gonna open the app again, that load. So now if I go to topics, here I can play a quiz real quickly. So I want to just play this generic quiz I've created earlier. Just give it some time to load all the questions. Usually takes a bit. There we go. And yeah, oh, I got the question wrong. I get no score. I wait. Yes, I want to continue. Yes, get this one right. Yes, I want to continue. Okay, here we go. Oh, I got it wrong. If the user tries to back out, it will ask, yes, I want to continue. I don't want to leave. I'll get this one right. The score currently is 28. If I click that, there we go. Yes, I want to continue. And there we go. As you can see, after the quiz was over, I get a full damage report or result page on the questions I got right and the questions I got wrong, and also my score as well. So if I go back and I go up here, this is what allows the users to create a new quiz, and it tells the user to save the questions as they go. So I can set a title here to be quiz test, and I can set the questions, the first question be, have I met all the advanced features? And I'll set the answer to yes, no, maybe, I don't know. And this is what indicates the correct question. So if I set it to this, maybe, this is the correct answer, sorry, for this question 1. So I'm gonna just save this. I'm gonna make this quiz a public quiz. I'm gonna set the topic to educational, and I can also set the quiz icon to, I unfortunately have no pictures in my gallery, but I can delete questions here. If I click delete, I can add questions back. As you can see, I'm just going to delete all the questions. Oh yeah, I can't remove any more questions, so can I? Yeah, it won't let me. I have to select the picture. Unfortunately, I don't have a picture, so I can't show you it working, but if you test it on your emulator, it'll work for you. So if I go back, and if I go to here, it says my quizzes. So this is the quizzes I have created on this account, Collide Test 2. See if I go to quizzes, I can see all the quizzes I created. If I go here, of course, you can't see anything because I haven't created any quizzes on this second test account. So if I click on this quiz here, I can just wait for it to load. It does sometimes take a while because there is a lot of stuff that needs to load. As you can see, everything is the way it was, and I can edit all the questions here. I can add more if I'd like. So I'm just gonna add another question at the bottom, add question, and I'll set this to, I don't know, what is 2 plus 2, and I can say 22, 24, oops, I'll just say what is 2 plus 2, and then I'm just going to save this question, and if I save it, it should let me, I have to save all the previous questions. So if I make this public and I save all the questions, save, I can update the quiz, and if I update it, just give it a moment. There we go, the quiz has been updated. If I go back, and if I were to do this quiz again, I would see the updated question at the end. The way I've implemented this is with a nested recycler view. So I have each recycler view for each topic, and I have a horizontal recycler view for each quiz. And the feed is just another recycler viewer, and I'm converting the images to base 64 so I can easily store them in my database. The communications between devices is done with a socket library, which is called Socket.io. So this phone basically connects to a remote web server, which I've programmed myself, and it can basically forward messages to several devices. And yeah, I hope this meets the criteria for me to get possibly a very high mark. See ya.